Now it's time to go to Jotunheim to finish this game off. Because I don't think there's anything else. If I'm...
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to the plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way.
What the fuck's with that cough there, Mimir? I just realized something. He barely gets like probably 2 hours worth of time with his eye. Niflheim, Asgard, Helheim, Alfheim. Let's kick it.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy. We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there is a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine!
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
You hurry back. Please?
Don't flatter yourself.
I feel quite accomplished. A lot more than I did in the last time I played this game. Last time I played this, I think I just beat the Valkyrie. The Queen Valkyrie and did this. And got like the armor and did this. But it's not cool with the armor of Ares. It's probably better if you had the armor of Zeus, but I'm not doing them again. Once enough. Okay, bright, fuck, bright. Oh. I was like, huh?
We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
Dude, Freya went through a fucking adventure.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
You didn't ever say what happened to your wife and daughter.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
Puts the gauntlets back on.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Here's how big the giants actually were. They were just
Hello?
this big.
Anybody here?
Oh.
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
I don't like this.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Yeah. Oh, this was the bridge, wasn't it? Fuck.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did.
What?
Huh. Who's the Guardian?
You gonna tell me?
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening. It's your axe. It's Muller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
Yours was worse though,
didn't
but
know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it.
I would stop there.
Whatever it is.
That's the next game right there.
Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Yeah, I love spoilers from the next game. We can't pull out any weapons. So yeah, let's go over this before we go up the mountain. So, her leaving the Leviathan Axe. First time we met the World Serpent. Fight with the dragon. Baldur. What the fuck is this? Oh, us in hell. I guess that's just her body. And the saddest one of all is underneath here. Oh, wait. What? No one else gonna bring up the fact that after the Kratos dead thing, he just walks off with 2 dogs? Just finding shit? No? Okay. Come on, boy. We only gotta wait like barely 2 months before we can play the next installment.
It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Oh, touching. Anyways. Question, can you take off armor pieces? Good question. Oh, he's still wrapped? That's stupid. Holy shit, that decreased my thing so much though. Okay. You would behind me, boy? Come on. Getting up. We have our ashes. Let me go. Oh, yeah. Damn, is this from Thor?
No. We do it together. Son.
Oh, he said son, not boy. Character progression.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone.
No.
There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day.
Yeah, you're mischievous god, aren't you, little buddy? Come on, let me change it. Oh, fuck it.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story.
How dare you? Fucking, you probably told a good story. Fuck you, Atreus. That's kind of sad, though. I did like how the wall had that gap, though, before whatever Atreus was doing. And afterwards, obviously Atreus is gonna live because they showed him with the two wolves. And obviously after Ragnarok, we'll figure it
I
out.
understand if you want to go home, but I bet there's still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Same. So for most people that have already watched like the MCU movies, you know, he's the god of mischief. What the fuck? Rock's injury, where's the head?
Lads, am I glad to see you? I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
To my belt you go. Ah, yes. Forward. Midgard.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realise. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur has become something else. The stuff of omens.
For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Oh, great. We brought upon the end of the world again at Kratos. Nice job. Wait a minute, you say 3? They're a little off there, buddy. I guess COVID kind of messed with Kratos too.
Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrotum. This is the big one.
Okay, now can I trade? Oh. Oh. Mine's better for a trace anyways.
Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrotum.
Yeah. We heard.
So, as you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Thanks, Brock. Sindri. We're heading home now. Holy fuck, it is snowing. Huh. Well, I guess we'll make a way that way. But yeah, I guess it's time for me to give my honest opinion on the game. And this is from like 2 playthroughs. First off, amazing game. I can see why it won Game of the Year for, I think its year it came out. I think 2018 it won Game of the Year. Which, obviously, God of War came back.
Mimir, you never told me what happened with the stonemason's son.
Yeah.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. After completing his father's masterwork, the Great Wall of Jotunheim, he thought of nothing but making the Aesir pay for their crimes against the giants. Once he longed to fight Thor, but tragedy had brought wisdom to Hrimthur, and cunning. He observed that Asgard's walls were half-built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labour. So Hrimthur adopted the guise of an ordinary man, and made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labours. And if he succeeded, he asked only for an audience with the goddess Freya. Odin agreed, knowing the task was impossible, but intrigued by this stranger. Hrimthur made short work of it, of course. He had the benefit of his father's training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones. Odin was not happy to find himself on the losing end of the wager, but he seemed to uphold his end of the bargain. Freya was sent to meet the mason, and to her surprise, he wanted only to whisper something in her ear. That being done, he made his way out of Asgard. And when he found Thor awaiting him at the gates of Midgard, he knew he had been double-crossed. But he didn't care, because his plan was complete.
It was? What did he say to Freya?
Only she could say for certain, but I've had many moons to work it out. Hrimthur knew that Freya loathed the Aesir despite her marriage to Odin, and I believe he gave her the secret to Asgard's defenses. Some weakness he may have built in, structural or magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash. If not sooner.
Okay. Now we're done with that, let's just walk around this area, I guess. But yeah. Fun game, cool controls. It's kind of hard coming and playing Marvel's Avengers and playing this, because Thor's controls, that's the throw, not square. You know, it'd probably be simpler if they did. But I think I know why they didn't do the same controls as this, because people would be like, oh, it's just the same. But yeah, great story, you know. Coming of age, technically. It's like, you grew up with Kratos, now you see Kratos grow up. Teach his son some things, you know? It's kind of weird that they don't bring up the fact that Kratos had a wife and daughter. He's like, I even killed innocents. It's like, oh, you don't want to bring up your old family in front of Atreus, don't you? But, yeah. Cool game. Atreus grew on me. Obviously, he's supposed to grow on you. He's new, growing you. Mimir, love the man. Kind of sad. He only gets really 2 missions. I consider 2 missions. Like when they say mission complete, I consider that a mission. He only gets like 2 really, where he gets his eyes until it's like done. And it's like, here's the open world. Go kill the rest of the Valkyries. It's like, I did once. I'm not doing it again. You know, New Game Plus, you get the Zeus armor, which is basically this armor except white instead of red, which it's not that impressive. I kind of like the red. The armor kind of makes Kratos look like a Spartan. Well, I guess that's what it's going for, but I like it. And I dig it. I wish Atreus had a matching set, but oh well. It'd be kind of cool if you had the Son of Kratos set or something like that. Or grandson of Zeus. Or brother of, what the fuck was Kratos' daughter's name? I forget her name. It's not gonna mind. Also, I was gonna make a fucked up joke. It was like, wow, for once, the ash ain't going on him. Ha! Get it? Because his white skin is basically the ash of his wife and daughter. That's fucked. That'd been messed up. To explain to your son. Yeah, you know your sibling? Your sister? Yep. You can always see her, because her ash is stuck to my body. Yeah, pretty fucked. Also, I did not realize that this thing, those are crows. It's kind of sick. Ooh, you glow too, buddy. But yeah, I like the controls, like the gameplay. It gets a little hard from now and then, like I don't really use the shield. But other than that, it's pretty sick. Especially when you play New Game Plus, it's like just breezing through it, just looking for the story. Maybe upgrading a few things, like getting the newer armor set. It's kind of cool. They do give you like a New Game Plus kind of thing, where you can get, instead of getting, I think level 8 was the max, now it's 10, which kind of cool. Kind of sad I never upgraded everything to max. If I feel like I'm bored, probably gonna play the game and like give myself a refresher again, I guess. Probably for a third time, just to be like, okay, this is how to play the game. Just breeze through it, you know. Since all your resources transfer over, so it's just basically going through it again. Just not doing any of the side shit. But yeah. That'll probably be like a month from now. But yeah. So I give it like a 9 out of 10. There are some things that annoy me, though, about the game. I don't know. I guess the only thing that annoys me... Actually, no. I think I'll give it a 10 out of 10. It's a good game. Great game. You know? Even for its downsides, it makes up for them. Like, you can... if you're like a master of this game, you can definitely, like, kick shit's ass. Sometimes it's a little bit like a... It's like a 9.5. But, like, let's round up to a 10 just for shits and giggles. So I don't think I've ever given a game a 10 out of 10 that I've played so far. No. But yeah, fun as fuck game. Mist really liked playing with the Blades of Chaos. I know towards the end it was like Leviathan X. It's fun as shit, but yeah. 10 out of 10. Let us finish this game off. I've been ranting. I do that a lot towards the end. So if it's like your first playthrough watching me play, I rant a lot. Boop.
Okay. Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Then comes Ragnarok. Which, this ending
We're
has a
finally
plot hole.
home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
If you wonder why...
Maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
Yeah. Anyways, this ending's gonna lead to some contradictions in the next game. If you've seen the trailer.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Don't actually. Are we not gonna bring up the fact that there's... Fuck it, never mind.
Okay, this'll do.
Please somebody move Mimir. Sleep with your eyes open. Years later, what?
What's that?
The ball.
Okay, they did do stuff besides sleep. Oh shit. Ooh. That's a bit intimidating. I still hope that's not how the beginning of the second game turns out. Just getting your ass kicked by Thor and breaks your fucking weapons. Having to run through the world tree and just chasing you. That'd be scary as shit. But yeah, like I was saying, great game. Like the combat, all that. I hope it's the same in the next game. I would kind of hate that because there's a lot of games I've played where it's like, oh, you play the first game, then you play the second game. It's like, what the fuck is this control setup? It's like, the fuck? Like, what was it? What game was I playing? I think it was Devil May Cry 2, and then I went to 3, and I was like, you can change the controls? I did. What was I doing? I went from one game to another. But, yeah. Story was great. Obviously, from this soundtrack, I enjoyed it. I remember in high school actually listening to this a lot, because my buddy Juggy, who's also played this game, so go watch his. His things are longer than mine, too. Plus, he makes dad jokes, so... I did not, because I didn't feel like it looking up dad jokes. But, yeah. I think my favorite character is Mimir, because that motherfucker, did not know what not to say. Kind of sucks though. Like I said, that Mimir only gets a second eye. I know it's not important, but he only gets it after like we go into the World Serpent. It's like, oh, it's the end of the game, time to rush a mission. It's like, we forgot a final boss, sir. Here's Baldur again. Which, it kind of reminds me of Nell Angelo, or I guess Virgil, where you fight him 3 times. Each time you get stronger. But it's kind of like a rival character. Or more in case, I guess, Kratos was trying to teach Baldur, like, hey, don't be a dick, or you'll end up like me. And he's like, well, he's not fucking listening. And she did save my son. Snap! Which, I feel like, if you do, he wasn't battle, right? He'd be in Valhalla. Yeah, well, whatever. I was surprised we didn't kill, we killed one of Thor's sons. I forget their names. It's like Magni and Moody. Yeah, Moody. Magni's dead. I still hope speaking of Devil May Cry, I hope we kind of get like options for more weapons than just the 2. I don't count the shield as a weapon. I count that as bare hands. But like, besides like the Blades of Chaos and the Leviathan Axe, you get like electrical weapon. Even though the Leviathan Axe is definitely a contender to Mjolnir. Like, everyone's probably like, fuck Mjolnir, Leviathan Axe. But, yeah. It's just gonna suck when you play the second game and it's like, oh, all my shit's just nothing now. But, yeah. 10 out of 10. It made up for it, like, just being, like, kind of short. Like, I don't know, I've been playing, like, long games. With, like, or, like, they're short, but they got, like, hard, complex things, so it kind of stretches them out. Like, controls, like, a Devil May Cry game's, like, long. These? Yeah. Oh.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us, here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Ooh. Yeah. I never got to look inside his house until now. Oh, it's a hammer. What the fuck? Where was that the entire game? No, I could have used that. At least to smash in someone's head. I know it wouldn't been recalled, but it'd been cool. But yeah. This was God of War 4, as I like to call it, because it's technically the 4th game. But God of War 4. The next game I'm gonna play is actually releasing, I think, next week. Is Gotham Knights, so stay tuned for that. And if you're only waiting for God of War 5 Ragnarok, I think it comes out in December. I pre-ordered the collector's edition. Oh, before I say anything, yes, I did buy the collector's edition of the sequel to this, and I did get, the special one that comes with Mjolnir, the little figurines. I might take a picture and like post it on the community side of the channel, but if not, it'll probably be on like a short I'll make. But thank you guys for watching. Hope everyone's time. See you guys next time as I either in God of War or as Nightwing in Gotham Knights. Crow out. Peace.